and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I thought I'd take you on a little study with me and show you how I make my study guides in nursing school. I'm also going to show you a little in-depth on how I study for nursing school and what's been working for me as well. But before we start, I want to let you know to definitely subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. I am posting way more about my nursing career, so definitely subscribe to see when those videos are posted. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to comment down below any video requests that you guys may have for any questions at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and start recording my screen here. So I'm just going to go into my Google here, and I'm just going to go into my Moodle, which is where all of our material is. So I have some midterms coming up, so I thought that I would do some study guides for my midterm coming up here. So I'm going to go down to my first one, which is Unit 1. I'm going to go Unit 1 Slides, the Introduction to Nursing. And I'm going to go, oh, maybe not. I don't want the pictures. So let's go up to here. Go copy. Let's go to Word, and then let's see if it'll, yes it did, perfect, and it has like the pictures and everything. So I just like to get all this on here because it just makes it easier to take my notes down, and it's easier to carry around and make like a little bundle with it. So what I'll do is I'll just take the Norquest logos off, and I'm just gonna go do the rest actually before I do anything else. Okay, copy. So I'm gonna go back to Word, and I'm just going to paste the rest. Okay, so now this is the fun part. Excuse me, it can be a little bit of annoying, but this is where you kind of, I'm gonna go ahead and go through here and just take out all the graphics that I don't need in here. I don't need all the Norquest banners on. Okay. So I want to make them, I'm just going to go for 11 right now. Like that looks pretty good. Okay. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to add a title. I'm going to do NFDN. This was the first one. So there's just like a refresher. So I'm just going to put Unit 1. So I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to make this one maybe a 16. Perfect. Now these guys here, I'm going to underline them because I want them to like really pop out. So I'm going to go ahead and underline these guys here. Okay guys, so now what I'm going to do is I'll show you how I insert my own pictures. I actually will go online, or I will go on Pinterest. Pinterest is a great place to find any sort of diagrams. I love Pinterest when it comes to this. If I can't find it on Pinterest, I always go on Google, but I'll show you. So what I'm looking for here is this diagram. Actually, you know what? Where is the diagram? What I'll do, just because I really like this one, I'm going to screenshot it and put it in my diagram. There we go. And then we'll go to my desktop. Then I'll just go to Word, just move this over, and we're going to add this right here. There is like the first unit for you guys. And yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and print it out and then show you how I highlight and do all that kind of stuff. So now I'm going to show you guys like kind of how I color code and everything. I did start highlighting because my camera went dead, so I had to charge it really quick. But I'll show you what everything means for me when I do all my highlighting and things like that. So this is going to be different for everybody. For me, these are just the colors that really pop to me. And then when I'm on my test, that's how I kind of remember stuff. Is like, oh yeah, that was blue, this was this, and this was this. So do you, but I'm going to show you how I do me. Okay, so this is my little study guide here, and on the top here, all of the little purple highlighted words are titles, and then everything underneath is information. So if there's a purple title, that's all information underneath. So the blue is everything that we go through in lectures. So sometimes in our PowerPoints, we'll have like questions like, when was the first hospital established in Canada? So things like that. I highlight in blue to show that these are things that were discussed in my lecture. I already have the answer to this, which I'll show you guys in a separate video how I do my notes for lectures, because that's so separate. This is something that I carry with me around, like when I'm at work and stuff, so I don't have to take my full binder. But for now, that's what the blue means, so I will go and write down what it means, what was said in the lecture, and what it means in my own words so that I can understand it. In the pink is the information regarding the title. For example, influential figures in nursing. Instead of highlighting everything, I just put the 4 influential figures, which obviously are relevant, that I need to know. And they're all listed here. So that's how I do that. There are times that I will put stuff in yellow if it's like an indent. So if it's like kind of this situation, which I'm going to go ahead and do. So it says World War I, and then there's more information under it. So I'll go and highlight that to show that it's information about information, if that makes sense. Different, but that's how I've been doing my studying lately, and it just helps me condense it all in one place, which just helps my brain work. I'll show you kind of what I do with my textbook when I study, and it's helped a crazy ton when it comes to studying. This is not the textbook I'm using for my midterm. This was a health assessment textbook, but I'm just going to kind of show you because I'm still, like, this one's completely finished. I'm still in the process of doing my other textbook, but this is what I've been doing. I actually learned this from MADI'S nursing journey. I'll link her account, like her channel, down below. She's helped me so much when it comes to study tips. It kind of just helps color code and put everything in one place. So this is my health assessment book. So at the top you have your little sticky notes, and you kind of make them into dividers with like names and everything on it, and it just helps separate information when you color code like this. It's done wonders for my exams and for understanding the material, so I totally recommend that you do this. For example, I have your like palpate abdomen, you open it up, and then there's the palpation of the abdomen. So like it's just helps separate information, and then the color coding has helped so much. For example, like these are all just the physical assessments, and then this is all like visual assessments. And it just helped. And then this was, the blue here was all things like objective, subjective questions to ask, and it just helped separate so much. So I learned this from her, and it's honestly done wonders. So I'm passing it on to you as future nursing students or current nursing students, that these are the things that I've been doing currently and have helped me. But yeah, that is everything I do to study currently. I have midterms next week. Actually this week coming up now. So I am going to do a separate video, and let me know if you guys want to see that, on how I take notes in my lectures and how I prepare for my lectures, what you need to take to your lectures and what helps me. So I will definitely record that video for you guys, but I hope that this video shed some light on making your own study guides and some sort of study method, and hopefully it works for you. Tweak it whatever way you need to that helps you, but just remember that we're all in this together, and we're all learning, and we're all just doing the best we can to properly get through and possibly get through nursing. So I hope that this helped you guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.